Welcome back, deep divers. Today, we are diving into the world of medicinal plants
Ooh, interesting.
with this Medicinal Garden Kit marketing stuff.
Okay.
You know, if you're thinking about starting a medicinal garden, let's see if this kit is worth your time and money.
Yeah, sounds good.
We'll uncover some cool plant lore along the way, too.
Awesome.
So this kit, right, is created by Nicole Apelian.
Yeah, she's pretty impressive.
She's a biologist, survival expert, and certified herbalist.
And she's actually got like a personal connection to this whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so she was diagnosed with MS
Oh, wow.
and found relief through natural remedies.
That's amazing.
It is.
So it's not just some random person
No, not at all.
slapping their name on a product.
Exactly.
And her story, right, is fascinating.
Yeah, she was on that History Channel show alone.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, and she survived, get this, for 57 days
Oh, my God.
using her wilderness skills.
Wow.
So for her, this isn't just theory. This is lived experience.
That's incredible.
And that's what makes this whole backyard pharmacy idea so interesting, right?
Yeah, it's not just about fresh herbs.
No.
It's about, like, feeling prepared and self-sufficient, especially these days.
Absolutely.
You never know what's going to happen.
Exactly. And just imagine
Yeah.
having natural solutions right there
At your fingertip.
for like everyday aches and pains.
Or if you can't sleep.
Exactly.
So, okay, let's look at the plants.
Okay, sounds good.
So first up is chicory.
Okay.
And they say it can, like, kill pain.
Interesting.
And what caught my eye was
Yeah.
they talk about a specific type of chicory
Okay.
known for its high concentration of chicoric acid.
Well, that's interesting because
Yeah.
studies show that chicoric acid, it has both anti-inflammatory
Wow.
and analgesic properties.
So it's like a natural painkiller.
Yeah, potentially. It could help with joint pain.
And no risk of addiction.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
It is.
And you know how chicory is becoming popular in those gut-healthy coffee blends?
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's because of its inulin fiber.
Right, which is a prebiotic.
So it's good for your gut.
It's amazing how one plant can do so much.
Oh, right.
Pain relief, gut health, and it makes your coffee taste good.
Now, chicory, that's like internal wellness.
Right.
But yarrow,
Mm-hmm.
that's for, like, external emergencies.
Interesting.
I read about how Nicole used it on that show alone
Oh, yeah.
for a serious hand injury.
Wow.
And it shows how good it is at stopping bleeding.
And preventing infection.
It's like, it makes you realize
Yeah.
these aren't just old wives' tales.
Mm-hmm.
Yarrow's been used for wound healing for centuries.
Right, and now we're seeing the science behind it.
It's got those compounds, right?
Yeah, astringent and antimicrobial properties.
So that's why it's used to stop bleeding.
And prevent infection.
It's like super versatile.
Yeah, what else can it do?
Well, it's also traditionally used for toothaches.
Wow.
And it can even be a natural insect repellent.
So it's like the ultimate multitasker.
For garden, right.
For your medicine cabinet, basically.
Okay, so lots of people have trouble sleeping. And this kit has California poppy,
Okay.
which they say is a powerful sleep aid.
Interesting.
But what's cool is they highlight a specific California poppy,
Oh, okay.
known for higher alkaloid content.
And what does that mean?
That's what makes it good for sleep.
Oh, I see.
So it's not just any California poppy.
Not-
They've chosen a variety
Yeah.
specifically for its potency.
That's really cool.
They even have a recipe for sleep tea
Oh, wow.
right from your garden.
So you can sip on that instead of taking a sleeping pill.
Exactly.
That's a great idea.
But of course, they do say that for
Yeah.
serious insomnia or like PTSD, professional help is essential.
Right. Okay.
So, you know, yarrow tackles external wounds, but marshmallow, that's for your insides.
Oh, interesting.
Now, before you think about
Yeah.
those fluffy campfire treats,
Okay.
this is the marshmallow plant.
Right. Yeah.
And what makes it so soothing for your digestive tract
Yeah.
is its mucilage content.
And what is that?
It's like this thick,
Oh, yes.
sticky substance that forms a protective layer over irritated tissue.
There's like a natural Band-Aid.
So your gut.
I like that.
They say it's especially helpful for like IBS and Crohn's disease.
Oh, wow.
So imagine like having a plant in your garden
Yeah.
that could offer relief from those digestive issues.
That would be amazing.
Now, next up is chamomile.
Ooh, chamomile.
It's like everyone's grandmother had this in their garden.
I know, right?
And it's for good reason.
Yeah.
Little flower, right? It's packed with calming and anti-inflammatory properties.
We all know about chamomile tea
Great.
for relaxation.
But did you know that chamomile oil is fantastic for your skin?
Really? I didn't know that.
And, like, the oil, it can actually get deep into your skin.
Oh, wow.
So it heals from the inside out.
So it's not just for a relaxing cup of tea.
Nope, it's a multitasker.
I love it.
Okay, now for a plant that's kind of magical.
Oh, which one?
Evening primrose.
Oh, yeah, the flowers open at sunset.
I know, it's beautiful.
It is.
But it's also really good for your skin and nerve health.
Interesting.
It has these 2 essential fatty acids.
Okay.
Gamma-linolenic acid and linoleic acid.
Those are long names.
I know, right?
And why are those important?
Our bodies can't make them on their own.
Oh, I see.
And they're crucial for healthy skin and nerves.
So it's like giving your body what it needs to thrive.
Exactly.
I love that.
Okay, so who doesn't love the scent of lavender?
Oh, it's so good.
But did you know it's also, like, a medicinal powerhouse?
Really?
Like, what really got me was
Yeah.
they said lavender can reduce anxiety
Okay.
as well as lorazepam.
Wow, that's a strong claim.
I know, right?
Lorazepam is a pretty serious medication.
I'd love to see the research on that.
Me too.
But of course, lavender is not a replacement for professional help.
Right, if you're dealing with, like, serious
Like
anxiety,
there are mental health issues?
you need to see a professional.
Absolutely.
Natural remedies can be powerful,
Mm.
but you have to use them responsibly
And with professional guidance.
when needed.
Exactly. Lavender is amazing.
It is. It makes you wonder what other plants are out there
I know, right?
that we don't even know about.
Like, what other hidden gems are there?
Exactly. And this kit,
Yeah.
it kind of like encourages that exploration
Yeah.
by giving you the tools to grow these plants.
And the knowledge.
Yeah, it's like having your own little...
Like your own little medicinal sanctuary.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so speaking of powerful plants, echinacea,
Oh, yeah, echinacea.
they say it's an immune system powerhouse.
It is, and what's interesting is
Okay.
they really emphasize growing your own echinacea
Okay.
instead of taking supplements.
Interesting. Why?
Well, they claim that echinacea is one of the most counterfeited herbal supplements.
So you could be
Yeah,
spending money on something that's not real.
Exactly.
Wow.
So growing your own,
Mm-hmm.
you know exactly what you're getting
That's true.
and how it was grown.
Right.
And something like
Yeah,
empowering about growing your own medicine.
I agree.
Like you're connected to nature.
In a tangible way.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so speaking of connecting with nature's healing power,
Okay.
calendula,
Oh, yeah.
that story.
About the grandfather.
Yes.
I know. It's amazing.
Using calendula to heal a deep cut.
That really stuck with me.
I know, it shows you how good it is for wound healing.
It does.
And they connect it to the listener
Mm-hmm.
by highlighting how effective it is for scars.
Yeah. And skin issues. Burns even.
And what's even more interesting is they
Nice.
say that calendula can cleanse the lymphatic system in
Yeah.
a way that no modern drug can. That's a big statement.
It is. Makes you
Yeah.
think
It does.
about what plants can do.
Okay, so feverfew,
Oh, yeah. Nature's aspirin.
they highlight how effective it is for fevers,
Mm-hmm.
migraines, and inflammation.
It's like a natural way to deal with those things.
Instead of reaching for the over-the-counter meds.
Yeah, but they do say it's not a true replacement for aspirin.
Right.
It's about having options
Not just swapping things out.
without talking to your doctor.
That's important.
And they even have this quick backyard remedy
Oh, yeah?
where you chew on the leaves.
For immediate relief.
Yeah, but they also say
Yeah.
a tincture,
Okay.
which is like a concentrated extract,
Mm-hmm.
is more potent.
And lasts longer.
Exactly.
So it's great that the kit offers different options.
For different needs.
Exactly.
Some people want a quick fix.
And some people want something stronger.
Yeah, long term.
So beyond the plants themselves,
Mm-hmm.
what else is in this kit?
Well, there are a lot of seeds.
I know, like a lot.
Over 2,400,
Across 10 different plants.
10 different medicinal plants,
That's amazing.
and they're all non-GMO
Okay.
and packaged in the U.S.
That's important for a lot of people.
I think so.
They want to know where their stuff comes from,
It's about transparency and trust.
especially for something you're going to ingest.
Right, exactly.
And they include this guide.
Yeah, the herbal medicinal guide.
Takes you from seed to remedy.
It's like having a personal herbalist.
Right there with you.
Exactly.
Plus, they have a 365-day money-back guarantee.
So there's no risk.
Really?
You can try it out and see if you like it.
And what I really like is
Yeah.
most of these plants are perennials.
Oh, that's right.
You plant them once,
Mm-hmm.
and they come back year after year.
So it's a long-term investment
In your health,
and your well-being.
it's like planting a pharmacy in your backyard.
I love that analogy.
So we've covered a lot exploring these plants.
Medicinal plants.
And this whole idea of a backyard pharmacy.
Yeah, it's been fascinating.
Learn about the traditional uses.
And how modern research is backing it up.
And it's inspiring, right?
It is.
To think about connecting with nature.
And taking control of our health.
It's a more natural way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty empowering.
It really is, you know.
To realize how much knowledge and potential is out there.
And you know, it's fascinating.
Yeah.
Cultures around the world, they've relied on plants for medicine for like centuries.
I know, it's amazing.
And now science is catching up.
Right.
Validating that ancient wisdom.
It's like this kit, right? It gives us a tangible way to connect with that tradition.
Absolutely. And it lets people explore those remedies themselves.
So as we wrap up our deep dive on this kit, what stands out to you?
You know, the thing that really resonates with me is the emphasis on self-sufficiency and preparedness.
That's interesting.
It's not just about growing pretty flowers.
Right.
It's about taking control of your health.
And well-being.
Exactly. And feeling empowered, you know, to address those everyday ailments.
Yeah. I think it taps into that growing desire for natural alternatives and a sense of agency.
Over our own health.
Especially in today's world.
It can feel pretty uncertain out there.
It really can.
Yeah. And it's about, like, diversifying our options, right? And becoming more informed consumers.
About our healthcare.
Exactly. Whether that's conventional medicine, natural remedies, or a combination of both.
It's not about rejecting modern medicine.
No, not at all.
It's about understanding the benefits and limitations of both approaches.
Yeah, exactly. And this kit encourages that, right?
Yeah.
It gives you the resources and knowledge to make those informed decisions.
So for anyone listening who wants to grow their own medicinal garden, what would you say is the most important thing to remember?
I would say remember, while these plants have been used for a long time, it's always best to talk to a healthcare professional before using them medicinally.
Right.
Especially if you have any health conditions.
Or taking medications.
Exactly. Natural doesn't always mean safe.
Very true.
It's about being informed.
Yeah.
And responsible with your health.
I think this deep dive has been a fascinating journey.
It really has.
Into the world of medicinal plants.
Absolutely.
And it seems like this kit offers a great place to start.
I think so.
For anyone who wants to explore natural remedies.
It's an invocation, right?
Yeah.
To reconnect with nature, learn about traditional healing.
And take a proactive role.
In our well-being.
Exactly. So, would you try growing your own medicinal garden?
Let us know what you think.
Until next time, happy gardening.
And keep those minds curious